Hello, beautiful dear soul ones. Good morning to ya. It is I have to have a look. It is the 7th of May in my time zone. Today is a beautiful day. It's connected to every day is a beautiful day with me. I think I say that in every video. Today is connected to numerology day number 6, connected to Venus, a really beautiful day. It's the homemaker, so a really nice day for self-care. If we want to give ourselves a massage or receive a massage from our loved ones or go have a spa day. Yeah, a beautiful day for self-love or beautifying the home, cleaning the house, or working on our close relationships with our lover, our children, our close family. Beautiful day for that. And the moon is still in Gemini, connected to Mercury communication, as mentioned in yesterday's video. So today is also a really beautiful day to be able to communicate our needs. You know, sometimes we forget about self-love, and sometimes we forget to take care of our own needs, and sometimes it's hard to ask for what we need. You know, today I really need a hug. Today I really would love to have some time with my sisters and play, or today I would really love to have some special time with my lover. So being able to communicate and ask for what you need, what you want, you know, giving yourself the self-love and opportunity to express your needs and thus create them, manifest them, right? And doing that in a beautiful and gentle way. So I invite you to use this day of love, self-love, and love with others to communicate your wants and your needs and have them received and blessed. All right, there's some messages that wanted to come in earlier, so I'm just going to tune in and see what messages want to come through for today. Oh, there was some messages about if for a lot of us we've also been physically sick just before new moon, during new moon, and even sometimes after new moon. Very low energy, feeling sick, feverish, or whatever physical ailments may have come up. So the message that wants to come through is just recommending to look in deeply what that was about, you know, because a lot of us have been going through karmic clearing, but family clearing, priestess trauma clearing, simultaneous life clearing, and all of this, and also just this lifetime clearing of fears, anxieties, traumas, etc. And for those of us who have been resisting, our unconscious selves, you know, have been resisting going to the deeper depths of this release, we may have seen it come out in our physical body. So if you are seeing it coming out in your physical body, it's really a time to connect to your higher guides, your higher self, or go to a practitioner who can do that for you and find the seed, what's going on there, so you can release it. The more it's coming out into the physical, the more resistance you're having it. If we are able to catch it on the more etheric, emotional, or soul body areas before it manifests in the physical, then we wouldn't have such big ailments. Some of us could have just been really, really tired also just before, during, after new moon, and that's okay because we're going through this releasing phase. So if you've been unaware of the, how would I say, of the emotional or spiritual soul level clearing that's going on, but you've been physically uncomfortable or in pain or other things, look into that and have no fear, you know. You're not going to be sick forever. This is just a teaching and a learning, and because we didn't catch it in the etheric realms, it's coming into the physical realm to grab our attention. So it will be fruitful to give it the attention that it needs and address it. And if you can't do it on your own, then do it with someone that you connect to, or a practitioner. Okay. That being said, let me just tune in. There were multiple messages for today. And just another notion of we may be feeling different emotions coming up, and one moment feeling really high and then feeling very low and then being really happy and then not so happy, and then really a 180 switch the whole time, and different emotions can come up. So the more we can just be present with our emotions, the more we don't judge our emotions. You can be happy or sad or whatsoever, but we're not judging like, oh, why are we sad? It's not a problem. It's just an emotion we're wearing, a piece of clothing we're wearing for that moment in time. And the more we can just acknowledge what we feel, give it its presence and the attention it needs to transmute it and let it go, the faster we can switch that attitude or that emotion or that perspective, right? So just if any more what in the humanoid levels we call negative emotions, but I believe there's no negative nor positive, they're just emotions, without judgment. But if those negative emotions come, invite them even more so than the positive emotions, right? Invite it in and be like, okay, I'm feeling sad, cool. I don't have to go into the drama of being sad and doing the whole shebang. I'm sad, I may want to cry, I may want to curl up like a little baby, and that's okay. And just acknowledging it, being really present with it, being really in the now. And as we do that, we can let it transmute and release more quickly, right? And one of those great emotions is anger, and it's okay to be angry, to be, humanoid and angry, and just, let it out, let it all out. Just be 100% anger for a moment, roar, rage, and then it's gone. And these emotions do not define you as a person. It doesn't define who you are or who you are not. We can get into a big confusion like, oh, I'm supposed to be a practitioner, and a practitioner cannot feel anger, and that's a bad emotion, and now I'm a bad person because I have this bad emotion, and that means that I'm not spiritually very high and inclined, which is all a bunch of confusing blah blah are my very official words, blah blah. Yes. And the only thing that we need to do is have integrity with ourselves and our truth, and with our higher guides, ourselves, and higher sources in that moment in time. And if the truth is you're feeling angry, you feel angry, and if the truth is you're feeling happy, you feel happy. And it doesn't matter whose ideas come to it or whose judgments, not even your own humanoid, conscious, lower self judgments come to it. Just be who you are right now, this moment, and that's fine. The day that you were born in this plane, you were already perfect in every way with all of your perfect imperfections. So, yeah, just be without guilt and fear, and just be and play in the now. Okay, there was one more message I feel I wanted to come through earlier. Oh, just a reminder, yes, about connecting. So, connecting with our breath, grounding food, meditating extra anytime we're getting into these contracting moments where we're feeling a little down, we're feeling a little uncomfortable. Well, maybe it's time, instead of just having only a morning practice, to have an afternoon and an evening practice, or 5-minute practices throughout the day, or whatsoever, just so that we can make sure that we have a stable energy level throughout the day, that we're not so much going high and low, okay? So that's just what was coming through, recommended. Water can be very healing, taking showers, having baths, being in a pool of water, putting our hands or our feet in water. Also, what can be very healing is our grounding, right? Feet on the ground, be with Mother Earth, be with nature. Grounding foods, nuts and cacao powder and all of that jazz. Feeling into our body, being into our body. Do some dancing, do some running, do some exercise, come into your body, ground yourself, feel this realm. So I think that is it for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you all for your love and your messages, and so good to be back, and sending you you so much love to your day. Bye.